Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? How are you guys doing? Are you inspired? I'm tuning in from Italy today. We have a beautiful day. I'm still a little cold. I was expecting to get really warm weather and I didn't. So I'm just enjoying the day and enjoying the week. And this week, we are late on this interview. We have made you wait, but I'm so excited to bring our start of the week because it is an artist that I admire a lot. I love, love, love his work, sculpture. And for me, that's so challenging and seeing what he does, the forms, the shapes, the creations are so, so sensual. And there's like passion and fire. And I'm all about that. So I just love it, love, love, love it. So I'm just going to bring to the screen our master artist, Jean-Jacques Porret. Hey, Jean-Jacques.
Hi.
So if you see me looking down here, it's because this is where I am doing all the production. But here's my camera. So how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. How about you?
Yes,
Uh,
good, good, good. So excited to have you and to be able to interview you again. I love to hear about what you do and I love to show that to our audience as well. So
Thank
tell
you.
us what's happening in your world, what's cooking in your studio.
Well, right now, what is cooking? Basically, I am doing as a commission a large piece, which is uh, which is the mermaid of Saint John, which is an island uh, in the um, or in so that's an island, okay. uh,
Somewhere.
yeah.
But
uh,
I'm caught on the mermaid. I that caught my attention. It's gotta be beautiful.
yeah, yeah, it's going to be about 40 and some inches high, and uh,
Really?
right now I'm working on the wax of it. Probably within a week or so it's going to be at the foundry, and at the end of the year it's going to be sent out uh, to the island and installed at these people residence.
Wow. Can you walk us a little bit? We have like no idea, a lot of us, and I'm pretty sure the audience is always intrigued because it's easier to think how paintings are developed, but when it comes to sculptures and your medium, it's even you use bronze and all that. Can you walk us a little bit about the process, the creative process of it?
Well, uh, the way it works, basically, you start by making a sketch, and you until uh, and there's a series of sketches and sketches until you find something which is, to me, appealing, and which is uh, nice. And then uh, I start to sculpt it. In this case, in the case of that mermaid, as a matter of fact, wait a minute, I think I have, yeah, uh, yeah, I do. This is the sketch, one of the final
Wow.
sketch that I made, okay, of that mermaid. And from that, I made a small piece which was about 8 or 10 inches high, and no, it was more. It was about 15 inches, and I thought it had to be bigger. So I talked with the customer, and we decided to make it bigger, and so I redid it all in plaster and form, etc. And then I made a mold which was made in rubber, and from that I made a wax. And then I have to rework the wax to make sure everything is correct. And when it will be, I can bring it to the foundry, and the foundry uh, will add to it some vent and some pour, so that we can so that the bronze, which will be liquid, goes inside that mold, which is a ceramic mold. And then you let it cool, you open up the mold, you break all that ceramic, and you finish the bronze. And then you have the patina, and adding the a base, and you have to decide what color patina you want to make. You have to decide a number of things, and then uh, uh, that's it. That gives you the final product.
Wow. It sounds interesting just to hear you about it. It sounds like a lot of work too,
Yes,
right?
it is.
It is a lot of work.
A piece like that, when you start from the let's take a piece, a sculpture which is about 15, 20 inches high, will take anywhere between 4 to 6 months or 9 months to complete.
Wow. Wow.
So
Wow.
it's a, and I always have at all time I have about 6 to 12 pieces in various stage of the work.
So there's always something in progress. There's always something happening.
Yes.
How exciting. Let me share. I want to share here some of your work so that our audience can see it. I love your figures. They're so there's something special to them. For me, it's abstract, but not really. I can clearly see, right? We can sense what's happening with these forms. Tell us the inspiration behind them, a little bit about them.
The well, uh, that's you have to really define the word inspiration. Uh, the It is basically a divine influence directly and immediately uh, exerted over the mind of somebody, and the that inspiration or creativity is, for everybody, will be a little different. For a cook, it can be how much salt to put in the on the potatoes. For the a doctor is where what to do with a wound. For the the inspiration is uh, everybody has inspiration in the one way or another. And to me, the inspiration is, um, where does it come from? Uh, I don't really know.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, I have uh, something which I do, I create, I work it with my hand, and or on the paper, making a sketch and then another sketch and on top of the other one, and I end up with a number of things. Sometimes I take an old piece and I improve over it and become a new piece. The inspiration was from the old piece. Uh, I um, I
I think I tell you what, I tell you what, I always believe that there's this, and I don't know if you agree with me, but I think a little bit. I always believe that there's like this divine connection, that something comes through, something comes or takes over, or just comes to the mind or the heart or the soul of the artist, and it's like a message or a download, per se, a download of or information, which is inspiration, and it's what works through your hands when you are creating, or like works through the painter when they're painting, or the musician, or when something is created out of nothing, right?
Yeah.
There is this creation that takes place out of nothingness, and for me, that's sacred. That's divine. It's beautiful. So,
I often make the analysis. You take uh, um, um, you take the work of Van Gogh, for example. Uh, it is that crazy things or crazy cloud and crazy tree, the way he created these trees, which is all out of his imagination. While another artist, which is a very good artist, Rembrandt, uh, he will he will paint a the person a figure or a person which is exactly what he sees, but
mhm,
there is no that the creativity is in what he sees, while Van Gogh is what he does not see.
right,
That
right,
that's a and both of them are fantastic artists, and both of them can influence a lot of people. Uh, I think that today in the painting as well as in sculpting, you will have people doing what they see exactly to the uh,
right. Like
with all
realistic.
with all the detail of it,
Mhm,
and you have the one who can make something out of nothing. Now,
right,
uh, I think that somebody like Henry Moore, who was one of the best sculptor in the world, he was more like me, creating out of his imagination. That
right.
that's where the but we or everybody are artists in their own way.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I just appreciate that. I think it's more challenging to begin with, right? To come out, to create, or to wait, right?
Yeah.
For that to come to you, to download it, to transcribe it, to transform it, get it out of here and put it here. It really is magical for me. It's beautiful, and I love that about your works, because they make you think. I have to stop, look at them, analyze them, and they make me think and feel. So I think, is that your intention when creating your sculptures?
Say it again. That's my what?
Your intention to get the viewer to stop, take the time to stop, see, and also analyze. Take the time, like, stop and see me more. I'm not just gonna show you this. I'm going to challenge your mind here and make you think and feel, because there's feelings in your works as well, of course.
Oh, yeah. Uh, I don't know. I'm not sure how to answer the question. Uh, the difference between a sculpture and a painting is that you have three dimension. So you
Yes.
have to be able to see the piece from the front as well as the side and the back. Uh, the piece that you show now on the screen, uh, this is the back portion of it, and before you had the front of it. So here, and that's the same piece, but it moves. It goes from one set once it in continuous motion, and
Mhm.
that's what I'm trying to do, and to make sure that it is a three dimension and not a two-dimension piece.
Right, right. Well, that sounds exciting. Sounds like, I would love to visit your studio. I can tell you that.
Well, yes.
Yes. Well, I want to thank you for your time, first of all, because I know it's challenging. Always, and you're a busy, busy artist. What can you tell? Let's share just one thought for those sculptors or the young sculptors who are just starting their careers, trying to figure this out. Should I do it? What do I want to do it? What would be an advice that you would share with the younger generations?
Well, I believe that the younger generation is more interested into their cell phone and uh, uh, electronic gadget,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, and they don't look anymore at what the beauty of things which is around them. If you look at a bus going by, and you look at the people inside the bus and the kids which are inside the bus or a train, they are all on their cell phone, and they don't look at what is around them, and they don't look at the beauty of the scenery, the sun, etc. It's that's very unfortunate. And what I can the only thing I can say is that for people uh, to put on the side their uh, this gadget that they have, and be more tuned to the beauty of the life around us.
That's a great advice, and I appreciate that. And so, you guys who are watching, that's really wise and coming from a master artist. Um, Really, for you to create, you need to observe a lot. So yes, for those who want to become artists, but at the same time for everybody, right? Like today I was talking about that with my granddaughter who's only 4, and kept asking me, what we're gonna do later, what we're gonna do tomorrow. And I said, let's live today, let's enjoy today, the moment, right?
Yeah,
And look around, just enjoy it. I think we're in too much of a rush, and we have too many distractions that are taking us into a different world, which is like, the cyber world, the world that we cannot touch or we cannot see, we cannot appreciate with our senses.
everything around you, around us, is inspiration.
Yes, yes. And that's what life is about. It really is, right? That's what life is about. And it really makes the world a better place. It really does. I repeat that a lot, but it's true. It's creation makes the world a better place. It makes it brings joy to the person who's appreciating it, and it brings joy to the creator. It's just wonderful.
Yeah,
Oh, someone
absolutely.
said, yeah, I get here. Love the motion of your sculpture. It seems that the abstract figure is moving. Oh, thank you. We appreciate that. We don't have a name for that comment, but we appreciate your comment. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, and Jack. Thanks for giving us this time with you. And we interrupted your routine today, but I really appreciate what for you taking the time and being here with us. And congratulations on your work; they're amazing with your fans here.
Thank you. Thank you. And you Keep enjoying Italy. I wish I will be there.
Thank you. You're welcome to join us.
Uh,
All
Soon.
right. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching, and don't forget to support the artists. Visit the websites and let the artists know what you feel, what you think. Or if you have any questions, artists are always welcome to hear your feedback and answer any questions that you have. And until I see you again, don't forget, stay